Hey guys, Rich Bassini here, YouTube vlog and creator. Today I want to do an unboxing of the Saramonic V-Mic Mini right here. And we're going to test it out with one of my favorite little cameras I talked about a couple days back. The little Sony Handycam DCR PC1 video camera. This little guy, of all the cameras I have, I don't have many. Sounds like I got tons of them. I don't. I only have 4 Sony Handycams, some different models, and but this one here is my favorite one. I don't know why. I just love it. I just love this camera. It's my favorite one. It takes great videos and stuff like that. So and you can make video. You can make snapshots with this here. You can take still shots with this here, even though it's a video camera. It doesn't have anything built into it where you get like an SD card where you could take just a photo, a snapshot. It doesn't have that there. This is older technology. I know my last video I told you guys that I looked this up. I said, when was this model made? And it said in March 5th, I think it was 2006. No. I went to the Sony website and I typed in the user manual for this here, and if you look at the copyright on there, when the manual was written, it was 1998. So this is older technology, and I love this camera, and it takes great videos. I know some people may find it hard to believe, how can an older camera like that take great videos? And I always say, folks, it's not so much the equipment is one thing. I mean, having a good equipment is one thing. It's the video editing software that's going to give that finesse, that final touch in making the video look good. At least try to make it look good as possible. Better, as good as possible. But anyway, let me go to Cam 5 here, and I just wanted to show you something really quick. But before we get there, if this is the first time on my YouTube channel, welcome. And to all those who recently subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you. And in case you guys are wondering, this video is being edited with Filmora 14. So I hope you guys will, stick around and check it out. As you can see, I got my little camera here. With this type of camera, you could still, if you can't get this, I did a video on this. I finally got this here. I think that if you remember the video, I don't know if you remember it or not. It said my electric cable, whatever cable came in for this here, charger cable came in, and I did a video on it. And this here was great because the person who packaged it together, I got it all one shot here. Just this alone, the charger alone, let me move this guy over here. The charger alone, somebody was selling for like 30-40 bucks, just the charger alone. And then this, they call us a fake battery, whatever. It's not a fake battery. Actually, if it's not a fake battery, it's connected to this here. And in order for this to work, just to let you guys know, in case you're hitting the channel for the first time, you do need this here. You do need the charger coupling here to hook it up. If I get it to go in here, where is it here? Bear with me 1 second here. Okay, there you go. And then this here, they call it dead battery. It would connect in here like this here. You would remove this battery and this guy would plug in like that. Okay, and then you could run this thing for don't know, however long you need it. Okay, so I was lucky. I got this here, and this was being sold separately too. Believe it or not, some people were selling these things separate. I just happened to get a package deal from this guy. I got a great deal too, and I really thanked him very much for it. This whole thing I think I got for, was it a total of 50 bucks or something like that? Something crazy like that for both of them together. That's including the tax and the shipping and handling. So I got a good deal on this here, and it works great. This thing works great. There's no problem with it. Nice and clean. The person who had it prior took good care of it. The cables, everything's nice and clean, nothing freighted or anything like that from overusage, overusage and stuff like that. It works great, and I had it plugged in and stuff like that. I tested it. It's great. It's this one here is the VCR camera. When you plug it in, let's say I want to go live with, not live, but I'm doing a long video, and the batteries only hold so much juice in them. I could go on with this for hours with this here. It works great, and by just plugging this in here and then plugging this into the camera. So, and then over here, you can see it. It's got VCR/camera. It's right over here. And this one here says the camera. This one, not camera, it says charge. When it's amber, an orange color, that's when you know it's got the battery's dead. Or very low, energized. You got to charge up. When it goes off, then it means it's fully charged. And all the batteries I have here are fully charged. So we're going to put this to the side. But I was really lucky to get this here. Now this camera is complete. If I was to ever sell this, which I don't plan on, then we get this. Then I got K-Star over here that comes with it, that I ordered the battery, because at one point I was trying to come across this here. Nobody was selling them at the time, but it was just, I kept searching and searching. Every now and then I would hit the site, you know, to eBay and see if it, you know, if anybody was selling it. And I came across this one. I said, I lucked out. That's all I could say. So I got everything I wanted with this. So I'm going to put that to the side over here. Here again, if you come across these cameras, this camera, when I first picked it up as a thrift store find, I talked about it once before. It only came with the original Sony battery, just to let you guys know. So this was a thrift store find. What I like about this camera here too, if I look over here in my little bag here, this bag is a thrift store find bag. What I like about this camera, or this, getting this here in particular, it comes, well, I had to buy this separately, a remote control. So if I put this up on a tripod, and I can hit the buttons, power on, zoom in, zoom out, display, photo, whatever. Now it has photo in here, but if you take a picture with a photo, it's just going to take a snapshot on the magnetic media, well, not the magnetic media, the media in there, which is right over here. It's this one here. It's a mini DV. This is what goes in. This is what's in there. Okay, just to let you know. All right, so that's where all the video sourcing is going to be on that card there, on that little mini DV. Okay, but I do like the idea of having a remote control. People may say, "Ah, you're going to use it." No, I would use it. Believe it or not, I would use it. And this is from K-Star. Again, in case if you ever need to get one of these, it's a K-Star. I ordered the one with one charger and one battery. Okay, because when I got this here, the battery was dead. There was no way of testing this out. And the thrift store I deal with, you buy it, you own it. There's no returns. So if you, well, at least with the thrift store I have, that's how it works. You know, you're taking a chance of buying it. But I lucked out. When I bought it, it just came with the original battery and then nothing. This is it. This is all I got with it. Nada. I didn't get the. And I also had to get the cables that plug into it so I could upload it to Filmora. And that's another thing that I'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, so yeah, that worked out great. And when I ordered from K-Star, I just ordered one K-Star battery along with the charger. So I think it works pretty good. You take this here, that's a wall, receptacle unit, and you just pop this out like this here, and you plug it in. It'll do the same thing. It turns amber when it's fully charged. There's a little indicator, a little light here, turns green. That's when you know the battery's fully charged. Okay, so we don't need that there. But in case you guys are wondering, let me get this battery. I want to try something, explain something to you guys. This battery here was a thrift store find too. Again, just happened to luck out. It happens to be a Sony too. And in case people are wondering what battery this is, what this camera takes as far as that part goes, let me get the original one out of here, because I'm saying aftermarket batteries do the work. But let's go over here for a second. This one here, this one takes the NP FS12. I don't know if you guys can see that. My camera zooms in. There it is, FS12. That's the little guy. And this one here is the NP FS21, the big guy. Okay, you can see that there. You can see there is a difference in the thickness and stuff like that. Look at this. See? Now, people are probably wondering, okay, what battery, like what's the usage of this here? Fully charged, again, these are older batteries now. Forget, this is not brand new. You can get brand new ones like this for K-Star, but they're aftermarket. It's going to be batteries like this here. Fully charged batteries, let's put this aside, on the Sonys. Again, these are original. This will do 62 minutes of recording. With this one fully charged, and this is fully charged. Okay, again, it might, back in the day, you might have had a lot more juice in it to go even further than 62 minutes. But who's going to, hold this little camera for 62 minutes? You may do an hour-long video, whatever. This guy here, again, original Sony one, didn't come with it. I bought it afterwards. This one here does, will fully charge, offers 106 minutes of usage here. Okay, and remember one thing with batteries. Depending how much you zoom in, zoom out, whatever, stuff like that, the usage, what you're hooking up to it, is also going to put a little strain or drain on the battery itself. But this one here, I'm not going to use this one today. This is how it would look when it's plugged in, like that. You'll hear that little noise. That's always letting you know, hey, okay, I'm getting energized now. The camera's getting energized. That's how it looks. Not bad. But this camera, even without this big, this heavy battery, it's not super big, but heavy. It's got some weight to it. This guy, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was over a pound and something. I did a video. It's about a pound. I forget offhand. It's definitely over a pound. I know that for a little camera like this, but it's solid. It's like brick, I'm telling you. But we're going to use this little guy here. That's going to give me 62 minutes. And I'll tell you why I don't need to any more than that, as opposed to not needing this here. I'm not going to do a long video with this here. At least I don't plan on it. Okay? So let's put this to the side, the K-Star. We don't need that. What I want to do is do an unboxing. And what I want to do is I want to hook up this microphone onto this camera, and we're going to do a test on an audio test to see just how good it sounds versus the microphone on here as opposed to the Saramonic V-Mic Mini. Okay, so without further ado, let's put that to the side over here and let's do the unboxing. Let's take this off. This slides off, and we're going to open this up like this, and this is what you're going to get with it when you get it here. It's a little, what is this here? Got a little basic little documentation on here. It talks a little about it. I don't really need to see that right now. We don't have to get into that there. This is what you get with it. What do they call these here? Dead cats? I call them wind socks, whatever. I don't know, to protect the, you know, when you got your mic hooked up there, you won't get, you know, it'll cut out that shh sound. And then you get this one here, the foam one, which is nice too. You get this here as well. Huh, it's got all the hair. The dead cat's shedding. Anyway, so that's what you get there. So you get these two things. We're not going to use this one today. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to put this back in here. But this is what you get with it. Okay, you get that with it. You get this little booklet with it. You get this little thing here. It's been quality certified certificate here. I guess it's passed. Like that. Then you get the warranty card, which I really should fill out. And I will do. I definitely will do that there. You get the warranty card with that there. And let's get to the main thing we're talking about here. Let's see what else we get in here. So we're gonna push this to the side, and you get, if you notice, you get two cables here now. Okay, and you also get the mic itself. Now this mic has got some weight to it. It's cold to the touch. I'm gonna put this to the side over here. We don't need to see the box right now. This microphone is cold to the touch, meaning that it's metal, and this here, the housing that holds it, is plastic. This is a plastic housing right here, but the rest of the microphone, it is metal, cold. It's cold to the touch because it's metal. And with that there, you're going to get this here. We're going to put this on here, like this here, like that. That's how that looks. All right. I have a bigger microphone. I think I did a video a while back on it. It's about yay big, about that big. A boom mic, this little mini one here. And this one here, we're going to test this out with this camera here and see how it works. Now, Saramonic gives you two cables. I also want this for my iPhone 12 Pro Max, which I have right over here, and I'm going to eventually do a recording with that as well, a video showing you this microphone on the phone on the iPhone 12 Pro Max works, as opposed to adding this to it to see the sound quality of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here. I cleaned the lens on here in case you guys are wondering. It's got a Carl Zeiss lens on here. I cleaned it up. I always like to do that before making my videos, regardless whether it's dusty or not. I always take the alcohol, clean cloth there, soft cloth, and hit that little lens in there. Okay, so we got that there already go. And I also cleaned the little LCD. What's nice, I think this is, a 2-point something screen. It's small. It's a small screen, but I could also add, if I'm shooting this, because I got a cold shoe in here, I have an adapter where I could add other things to this here to build it up to give it a nice small rig. And what's nice about this here, it does a 360 like that, and you could also keep it like that if you choose to do so, like that. Really nice little camera. Love it. Let's just do this over here. Open it up like that. And if you want to use this as a regular video camera to shoot with it, you could do that as well. The only thing I will say is, though, with this here, it's a heavy camera to hold. You have to put it definitely on a nice solid tripod, something where it's going to be able to handle it, because like I said, you're not going to put this on a selfie stick. I can guarantee that. It's way too heavy for that there. Okay, all right, so we're gonna do it, and here is very basic. You got function buttons over here. This does not have the touch screen as the other one I showed prior to doing this video. Now I have another one that's a Sony DCR SR47, where it has a touch screen and some basic functionality here, but this one here has got all the functionality right here. You can see it. Okay. All right. And the part there where you're going to plug cables in the microphone, it's going to go in here. As you can see, the red little thing here, that little indicator, that's where the mic is going to go. This here, when I have to upload it to Filmora 14, I would plug that special cable in there. And that's another process itself. But I'm not going to get into that just yet. Again, I'll do that at a later time. Because like I said, I don't want to keep this video too long. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this video is just to test out the mic. This is an audio test to see the camera, the built-in microphone up here versus this one over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the video and we're going to see how it sounds on the microphone on here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to basically plug this in here. Doesn't matter which one you plug it in, as far as I know. You're going to plug it in here, and this is and this here, this microphone does not have, it's energized from the camera. Okay, the other one I have is with I think it's 2 AA batteries in it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This way you guys get an idea. I keep it in this bag. This is a thrift store find too, believe it or not. All right. Okay, so this is what I have over here. Let's just move this to the side here without damaging anything. And this is the one I'm talking about. It's the paper towel thing. I cut it in here because when I keep it in a bag, it makes indentions in here. Okay, this one here takes 2 AA batteries, and you pop them in here like this here. Okay, and that's how you power this bad boy off. It's bigger. I mean, I got that cat hair limped in it when you did cat thing. Anyway, you can see the size of it there. Look at this thing. Okay, this one takes batteries, the one here, and this one here is energized off the camera itself. Okay, so that's how this works. And then you got these little levers on here. You could adjust it here, the decibels, whatever. Low out, no, low cut, whatever it is here. Low out, low cut. All right, anyway, and that's what you got there. You can see for yourself. And this microphone, in case you're wondering, is the MC650. Okay, thrift store find. Thrift store find. And it came with the big cable over here. It came with the batteries. Well, not the batteries are mine, of course. This here came with it. When I bought it, it came with the cables in there. And what's nice about it, with this here, if I can get to show you guys, get it out of there, it's all wrapped up. What's nice about this here, this plugs out, and you got one for your microphone, and you got one for headphones. Okay, and you would plug this in here, and then plug this into USB. This here, this has got to be, I think, at least 6 foot of cable here. I don't know. It's got to be at least that there. And what you would do is you'd plug this in here, like that there, and then plug this on. You could use it as an external mic for, like, if I want to make a recording right now and I wanted to use this as instead of the Blue Yeti microphone I have here, I could use this here. But you got to put on a tripod again. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I have all the connections for this stuff here, so I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, that's what this is all about. So this one here is power sources by 2 AA batteries as opposed to that one. Okay, anyway, so let's put this back in here. Just thought I'd share this with you guys. I tell you, this was a thrift store find this here. When I seen it, I picked it up. I said, I got to try it out. I'm not familiar with the microphone make, but I got it for such a song and a dance. I said, I got to get this thing. I got to try it out. You know, it's like, why not? You know, I mean, why wouldn't I want to try it out? So that's why I got that there. So I don't think I need to put this in here right now. I'm not going to put it. I'll do it later. I don't know, like I said again, I'm not worried about that right now because it's in a bag anyway. It's not like it's not protected. Okay, and the bag, I think the bag came with, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it did. All right. So, but like, the reason why I'm showing you that is because that's how this one is. That's how this one works. I don't really use this one. I mean, I'm going to try it. If I have to go on a video shoot with one of the bigger cameras, I use it, but I ain't going to use this on an iPhone mount or anything like that. That looked really silly. That's why I got this little mini guy. This wouldn't look bad on the iPhone. All right, so let's mount it to the, well, let's do this first. I'm going to shoot a video. Okay, guys, so I did the video clips. Let's check them out. Hey, guys, this is Rich again. Taking some outdoor shots right now, just showing you how the video is right now. It does take nice outdoor pictures for an older camera, and I love it. I still think it takes great pictures, but this is what you got going on here. Alright, zoom in like that there, and I'm making this video right now without the Saramonic plugged in, so this is what it sounds like with the built-in stereo microphone. Okay, I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to plug the microphone in. I'm going to shoot another video out here. Okay guys, this is Rich again, shooting the video with the Saramonic mic plugged in, and this is what it sounds like. Just going to pan around up here. I know it's not the greatest video, but we're just checking out some clouds and stuff like that. We're getting some cloud formation over here in the state of New York. It's supposed to hit, I think, 58 degrees today, so not too bad, not that great, but it's okay. And let's zoom in on that telephone pole. There we go. I know it's not the greatest video to look at, but this is just for demo purposes, guys. Hope you guys can understand that. But anyway, that's what we got going on over here. And again, this is with the Saramonic mic built in, plugged in, I should say. Well, that's all I have for you right now, guys. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated to when I post certain videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich PC signing off. I will talk to you guys the next time. Take care, and bye-bye for now.